Welcome back, everybody. You're going to laugh. We're already laughing here with this next segment. She has trained with chefs around the world, and now Danielle is opening her kitchen to you.
Yeah, UW-Marinette International Programs Director Danielle Clarizio is here with the preview. Good morning to you.
Good morning, ladies.
Well, I love your story. When we said chef, you said no. I'm not a chef, but I've learned a lot through my travels.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your history and how you ended up cooking.
Yeah, so before I lived abroad, I'm from the Chicagoland area and didn't cook a huge amount because there's lots of places to go if you want a taste of something different. And I moved abroad and I was living in the UK, and there are certain things, in particular Mexican food, that I couldn't get there. So I had to learn to make these things by myself. And I've sort of developed my skills in lots of cuisines over time in the sort of 6 years, and since I've been living back in the US, and now I like to share that with people. Right?
So you're the International Program Director at UW-Marinette, so you're going to be sharing everything you've learned abroad with the community there.
Yes, absolutely. So one of the things I think in Marinette, you know, there's diversity, but it's maybe not as much as we would like, right? So this is a way of bringing just a touch of something different to the community, right? Yeah. And since I have the knowledge, why not share it?
Fun.
So.
We have a series of 3 cooking classes. Let's get started on something
Sure.
this is not on the menu because she said I didn't want to give
She wants it to be a surprise.
No
But
spoilers.
it's from the country that's being featured in the first one, which
That's
is
right.
Britain.
It's Great Britain, yes. Our menu each week for each of our classes is usually 3 or 4 dishes. This week it's going to be 4 dishes, not this one. This is a lemon posset. So lemon posset is basically like the easiest dessert you can make and still have to like make something, right?
Okay.
And it doesn't come out of a box. It's 3 ingredients. It's lemon juice, sugar, and heavy whipping cream. Okay. So we set the heavy whipping cream in a separate saucepan, and then in the other one, in our first saucepan, we've got our lemon juice, our sugar, and what will be lemon zest.
Okay.
And we bring both of those into a boil, all right? And so we leave them for a couple of minutes. I'm doing a half recipe here, but normally it's the zest of 2 lemons, the juice of 2 lemons. And then 425 mils of whipping cream and 125 grams of sugar. I can translate that later if anybody needs it. Sorry, I do things in a metric system
I'm
now.
always intimidated by zesting. How far down do I want to go?
You don't want it to get too white, right?
Okay.
So here we've still got the yellow bit. We're going to take that down, and it's still yellowish. Then we're okay. If we get into the white, it tends to get quite bitter.
Okay.
With something like this, though, you're not really going to run the risk of it sort of being too bitter because there's quite a lot of sugar in this mix, right?
So I love what you're doing, what we're going to see in each class, right? Which is a little bit of technique, and also we're going to learn a little bit about the culture too.
Absolutely, and I'm sort of a food history person as well, so you'll get to hear lots of, I think they're interesting facts about the things that we're making. So like lemon posset, for example, posset is actually an Old English, a sort of medieval medicinal beverage concoction that was made using cream and ale to curdle it, which is disgusting, right? But here we're doing a much more sort of appetizing version with lemons. This is what posset means nowadays.
I clued
right?
it medicinal, so this is
So yeah, it's for the flu. It's to cure the flu. I don't know how well it actually worked. I wasn't around in medieval Britain, but you know, it
Okay, so
worked
we have
well
about
enough.
a minute left, so let's make sure we talk about how we finish this recipe.
So what we do is we bring the sugar up to the point where the sugar has dissolved, okay? So it's a clear liquid, it's a syrup. The cream gets to a boil, and then we will slowly mix the cream into the syrup mixture.
Okay.
Give it a quick whisk, a quick stir, combine it, and leave it to cool for maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
Once it's cooled down just a pinch, you're going to decant it, and you can put it into a smaller jug, and you'll decant it into any vessel you want.
Okay.
So I've used teacups here because
How English, how British of you.
All right, we're gonna have
it's
to
charming, right? And you can
Really
garnish them however you like. Fruits
creamy.
or mint, candied lemon peel. And you can use any citrus fruit you want as well.
All right, we gotta look at the details. February 18th, 25th, March 4th. You can take 1 class for $35 or all 3 of them for $89.
My mouth is full. You see the phone number to register or head to our website for the details.
Danielle, so good.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.